Hello everyone, Suneset here. Welcome back to Satisfactory. Today I think we're going to be focusing on obviously the milestone, but I want to start that space thingamajig. Whatever it's called, the space elevator, which is a ridiculous amount of stuff, but I think I can actually put a good amount of things into that already. If I'm reading that correctly, I might be able to actually build that. I don't remember what I had left in my stuff before I exited out the last time. I think I might, not right now, not this episode most likely, build another one of these. Like these things going on, and then have it specifically for the rods, and then I can have another one right here for the rods, and then for the screws. I've been doing this parkour up this for like forever, and there's always been like a pathway over here. So when I was running around the entire thing, I was actually taking the absolute worst path possible, but you know, that's great. Yeah, I can make another 18. So, give you a moment as I make those. Okay, so one of the comments said I wasn't using the jump, the crouch jump thing, like down hills and stuff. And I actually completely forgot that was a thing, so thank you for that. But they said that I could do it off of these things, and you definitely can. But obviously these are not very good ones, like I need better ones to make it better, so. This guy's crazy crouch jumping, he just go right through rocks. You know what, I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I think I actually am gonna start making one over here. Oh wait, I don't know if I ever showed this, but there's a ladder on the side of these miners and just pretty much everything. And so you can line up your stuff better. I had a big problem with that, is I could never line stuff up correctly. There we go. Now we have a whole thing of iron rods being made. I mean, eventually, obviously. Then suddenly I have way too many plates, which is crazy. I kind of think that I could do with, I don't know if this is at 50% or not. Yeah, like even like 25% would probably be okay. Oh, I forgot I can do this. Probably that one over there. Okay. I'm trying to use the slide more, but it is better. I just don't think it looks like, if I was playing by myself, I just feel like this gives someone a headache if I'm like sliding around all the time. Got like a little slide going in. I think that's why the space elevator requires so much stuff, is because before that you don't need that much stuff, but once that's a thing, it's kind of teaching you to like build way more. Like on every outcrop you see, is like start building something. Alright, it's time to start building some of these storage containers. That way I don't have to gather everything. There we go. I'm gonna finish up those rotors real quick, and then we'll finish the jump pads. I think I'm actually, you know what? Before I do the rotors, I think this is a bigger thing. I'm gonna go build some of those over here too. I know I'm using a lot, or not a lot of resources, I guess just a few resources. But I find it pretty important to use this stuff. Instead of having to, like, to run and gather stuff all the time. Because when I'm away, I want this stuff to continue crafting without me being around. It's all about the automation. Alright, it's rotor building time. And we are ready to launch, finally.
Milestone reached. Several buildings aimed at factory traversal can now be accessed in the build menu. Caution is recommended during use of these products.
What was it for the rebar gun? I think it was an alien. 25 and, oh, 50 of those, though. We'll probably make that after the space elevator. I think that might be the last thing we launch into space from that. I think we might have to go over there from now on. This is where I'm going to build the space elevator, and I'm pretty sure that's where you send things off after that. If that thing's that huge. I don't know. I don't know for sure, but I don't see why that would be a thing unless that was the case. Okay, so you're supposed to put the jump pad down, and then you can land on the jelly. That's funny. If I were to do that, I'd probably have it like right here to like launch me over there. Yeah, we have everything but the copper wire, which I just need to pick up. And this thing is absolutely massive. It is like as big as that thing right there. Like monolith, big rock pillar thing. I don't know what the heck that is. Dude, what is going on? This looks like I need a lot more space, because you see those things? You can put stuff into it. Alright, I feel like this should be the front then. Dang. Is that like a satellite? What the heck? Smart plating. Delivery will unlock tier 3 and tier 4. That takes some, like a crazy amount of stuff actually. Yeah, so reinforced plate takes screws and iron plates, and then the rotors take screws and the iron rods, and I have to take those two things that are built, and something I literally cannot make right now. Like I literally, dang man, that's like crazy. So I'm gonna make this make screws, and then I need another one to make just straight up iron rods, and then move that into a machine to make rotors using this assembler. And then I'll probably have to split this off. This one off here, so it can go this way to this assembler, and then this way to that assembler, so it can make both of the things. Dude, what are you doing? Bro, this is my construction area now. Big potato whale, please leave the construction area. Potato whale, what are you doing right now? Oh, he just phases through it. He just walks over top of it. He doesn't even care. I'm gonna need a lot more power. That thing is straight up gigantic. I don't know why I need a marker for that. I can probably see that across the world. This is like a huge project, actually. I thought that was a big project, and it was, but it's like one big project led into another gigantic project. So this down here is in a whole operation now. What the heck? I got a fuse broken. What does that mean? Is it this one right here? Right here. Huh. So those use way too much power. How much do the assemblers? I think they're like 10. 15 each. Okay. So I actually need one more of these as biomass burners. Okay. And now the next one is going to be connected to this, but that's it. So right now I have the maximum amount of power going to that thing. I never even considered that because I've never had the problem being close to that before. This one's flying really close. I'm probably going to set up this first part and call it a day. This has been like a lot of crazy work. Yep, see, 30, 30, 30. So now it's reaching its capacity right now. And it's gonna work perfectly fine. There we go. And I'll connect the other assembler to this one. That's gonna do it for today's episode. We have done a lot of work today. You can see this entire thing being constructed, basically. We constructed this entire structure that reaches all the way to space. And all I need to do is build one more assembler right here, and we're going to have this entire thing working crazily. But again, that's going to do it for today's episode. What is that? Is that sulfur? Let me get you, sulfur. Let me get you. I can't believe it. I can't believe they did this to me. Alright. I'm gonna get this next time. Have a nice night, morning, afternoon, evening. Whatever it is. Peace out, and thank you for watching.